We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Devils and the Superstars. The Superstars try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next. Drew Rasmussen, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now in the box, James, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Twang, the left fielder, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Koenig has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 12.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and one thing that stands out is that they're top third in the league in runs scored, and they do it in a variety of different ways. They have some guys in the middle of the lineup that can definitely drive the ball into the second deck, but they're aggressive on the base pass, they know their roles, and they create a lot of scoring opportunities.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box, number 18, as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Number 10 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
To the plate now, Young.
The third baseman.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this throw gets away from him. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
In now, Kenny Banks, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Now he's safe at second, as also on the play a run comes across to score. At the plate, Nick Dunn, line towards center field. Gray is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 25.
Now at the plate, James. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Striding into the box, Dan Koenig. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And there's out number 2. So digging in now, number 5. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 12. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Dart is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The batter, number 18.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
In now, number 18, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Stepping in now, number 31, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Dark is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Hawk will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Ground ball foul down the left side. The average coming into play right at 320. 15 long balls and 33 driven in. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Standing in now, Young, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Hawk stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Number 84.
So here's the cleanup hitter, David Fry. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going, so he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Joe Gray is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Grounded down the third baseline, but the ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
That wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Into the box now, Blake Allemond. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Liberatore isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in a lineup.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Blake Allemond has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is custom, took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Peyton Henry trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kenny Banks. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead a foul ball. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
To third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Into the box now, Lewis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Second baseman, Nick.
Now at the plate, Nick Dunn. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Dan Koenig. First offering on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
No, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there. Hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Number 5. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throw won't get him.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
To the plate now, David Fry, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 7-4 contest. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle, driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Into the box, Joe Green. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes, here it is. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Lucas Arce. And he popped him up. Left fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Men on third with 2 down. High in the air out to center field. Number 12 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. Stepping up now, James. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving it.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stepping in now, number 12. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Gray is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Number 31, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gray is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Blake Allemond.
The second baseman.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Line drive to left. James has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good curveball. Strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Dark goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Hawk. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Bullet back up the middle. Gray patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in, Young, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he cleared.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dan Koenig. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Designated hitter.
At the plate now, Bryce Terang, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Bryce Terang has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 5 is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Koenig at second. Terang is over at first with 1 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play.
Well, you can see what happens here. He's so focused on lining up to make his throw that he forgets one small detail. You got to catch it first, so he gets tagged with an error, as well he should.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run scores. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Joe Gray has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So stepping in, Blake Alleman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set, the 0-1.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
0-2, here it is. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. He's in at second safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
They say when it rains and pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Lewis.
Number 48.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Standing in now, Nick Dunn. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. James is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line toward the gap in left center. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Now batting, Peyton Henry. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Standing in, Dan Koenig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Designated hitter. Correct.
Into the box now, Bryce Terang, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Digging in to try it again, number 5. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. David Fry stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hit out towards second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Luke Parker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So striding in, number 12, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here, down the first baseline. High in the air out to center field. Gray has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 18. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting. Number 31.
To the plate now, number 31, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And a relay home. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. So now to the plate, Hawk, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Joe Gray. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given him the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Into the box, Blake Alomar, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are two away. Into the box, Dart. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. James is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Thomas Jenkins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Drilled on the ground to short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
At the plate, Lewis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Runners off for second. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Ready once again, Nick Dunn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Dan Koenig. And that's in there for a strike. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Kevin Herget takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 12 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Standing in, number 5. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That misses, 2-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a change.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Fry. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the end.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Riding in once again, James. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 12.
Stepping into the box, number 12. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Right side, but it's well foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 18. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Gray will get there, and he puts it away to all set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Joe Gray. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Lucas Arce. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch. Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, Nero. How about after that single? That's his 3rd hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Number 13 has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 31. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Leading off for the Devils.
Hard hit ball to second.
Number 31.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Hawk is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 1-run ball game. In now, Young.
Number 5.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they've taken a 2-run lead. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Justin Topa will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Standing in now, Kenny Banks. Hard on the ground towards short. And there are 2 away now. Striding in, Lewis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And this one is gone. A home run. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now. The guys.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs.
Leading off for Atlanta.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Bryce Turang. He's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So last chance here, and stepping in, number 5. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out.
In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Anthony Shue takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. He's got it, and the Devils make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
11-9 is how this one ends. The Devils posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Kevin Herget earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB.